Hello, hello. So I am popping in live. I don't remember the last time I went live. You guys, this week has been such a fog. That's the best possible way that I can even think to describe it. So I did get my very first fall haul. Let me preface this when you look at this by saying that I have been hoarding reward credits like a crazy person in one particular link set up, right? Knowing that fall was coming. So everything that I'm about to show you here was gotten with reward credits, between free product or half off product. And I've done very, very well. Like I said, I was hoarding credits for this particular haul, for this particular launch. We're actually not even going to unbox everything that I got in this haul because I also picked up six warmers with reward credits for free or half off. So I think I did. Crap. Hold on. I got, courtesy of a friend of mine, I got a new tabletop stand that she wasn't using because she heard me say on one of these videos that I needed to purchase a new stand for my phone because my toddler broke mine. And she's like, I've got one just sitting in my closet. You want it? I'm like, heck yes, I want it. So I did forget one, which is our scent and warmer of the month. That one we are going to unbox. And we're going to do a little sneak peek at the harvest brochure because I am up this evening prepping Happy Mail. Happy Mail is going to go out early this month in order to ensure that you guys are getting your harvest brochures in a timely manner. But we'll take a quick sneak peek at said brochure this evening. And let me just set this down. We will take a quick sneak peek at it this evening. And you guys know you get early access to everything, right? So I will probably also post the digital flipbook link to said brochure, but it will be coming in your Happy Mail, which will be out of my door absolutely no later than Friday morning. And I did have to wait for these to arrive. So I'm really glad they came in. I was hoping they'd have been here like 4 days ago, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. So anywho, let's take a peek at this upcoming harvest collection. This, you guys, this is screaming my name. I have credits saved. This baby was coming home with me. Hands down, I have Enchanted Pumpkin from last year, but I have this obsession with the Mercury glass. I need this in my life. I need this in my fall collection. It has to be mine. So I am so excited for that. And it's kind of like, it reminds me a little bit of like a Cinderella, Jesus, I can't talk. Cinderella type like fairy tale pumpkin versus the Enchanted Pumpkin, which is all orange. But I do know that there are several of you out there who are going to be super excited to see this particular page. All the Harry Potter collection has returned. So we have had the Hogwarts warmer before. Okay, and we all know, all right, these pictures don't do justice. I have real life pictures. I will be sharing them with you guys over the next couple of days. But our Hogwarts castle is coming back. We are getting the Hedwig Buddy that I showed you guys before from that my friends were kind enough to get from SFR for me. We are introducing the train. There's a brand new fragrance that I've never smelled, and the schoolhouses are coming back. So we are getting the full Harry Potter. We are getting a Harry Potter plethora for harvest, which I'm super stoked about. Then we are also getting some fabulous new additions. Like I said, this fall fairy tale pumpkin, screaming my name, along with some new additions. So like we actually have a sugar skull coming for us this year, and then some returning pieces. So like the paranormal pumpkin, the haunted house. I cannot wait to put up my haunted house. So, I mean, my house looks like it should be haunted right now because it's torn apart. Still, I'm trying. This week laid me flat, honestly. I couldn't get going this weekend. I just laid in bed and cried for 2 days. But this guy is really cool. This new like skull hand thing. He'll probably come home with me. We've got the cute little jack-o'-lantern here. We've got some fall leaves. Oh, this is their Halloween shirt from last year, and I love it. Our pumpkin spice cup is coming back. I did pick that up on, I think I picked that up last year. I think it's upstairs in my closet, but I picked it up at the end. We are getting 3 brand new fragrances. If you've been with me for a while, you know that when we get a 3-pack for Harvest or Christmas or whatever, we get it in all the things. So my bakery lovers, this is your month, okay? Because we've all been like complaining about why did they take away so much bakery? I don't understand this. There's like nothing to choose from. I'm telling you, this is your month. So the first one we will have is Cozy Vanilla and Pumpkin. Makes me happy. So it's Harvest Pumpkin, Cozy Vanilla, and Sparkling Cinnamon. Now, of course, you know, I am hoping that they don't go too over the top with the cinnamon for my preferences. But I will absolutely be picking up the 3-pack. Next one up is Maple Rum Cake, which is buttered rum, cinnamon sugar. I have a feeling this is going to be a cinnamon that's in my alley because of the sugar. Vanilla frosting and maple drizzle. This just sounds so like I want to eat that. And then the last one in that pack is Wild for Fall. So it's going to come with Douglas fir. Hello, pine. Satsuma mandarin and golden sunflower. I have no idea how that blend is going to turn out, but it sounds delightful. And I just like the name Wild for Fall. And that is going to come in our bars. It's going to come in our pods. It is going to come in scent circles. We are also getting 2 of those fragrances in a fragrance flower. We're getting something in the new travel twist that I'm so stinking crazy about. I really I'm super excited for these fragrances. And we're getting a cute little pumpkin, my brain is fried, pumpkin wall fan diffuser. So I know that I will be snagging this guy for credits as well, because right now I have Minnie Mouse in the downstairs bathroom. And I'm ready. I will Halloween it up. You know that I will. We are getting new oils. I will tell you this, I have gotten all of our oil 3-packs because I love our diffusers. I have multiples of them. My favorite one is by my bed. It's the deluxe diffuser. It runs for 24 hours. But the fall is usually my favorite collection. So we are getting vanilla raspberry potion. That just sounds amazing. Apple cinnamon scone and caramel cinnamon cupcake. I'm down for all of them. Maybe not so much the cinnamon scone, but I have the marshmallow buttercream one that I could mix that with if I need to tone down my cinnamon. So I'm excited for that. And then, of course, we have a hand soap bundle, a body bundle, and a cleaning bundle, which I'm not going to spoil for you guys because that will give you something to look forward to when this guy pops up in your mailbox. So, any which way, I will give you guys sneak peek access Friday or Saturday to the flip book. Once I got these guys in the mail, you guys will get early access to that. But anywho, so harvest is around the corner. Favorite time of year. Super favorite time of year. But I don't want to focus too much on that. Let's dive in to my very first fall haul. And like I said, I did use credits for all of this, which looks insane, but I'm telling you, parties are the way to go. And I've just updated my fall social to include Harvest and Harry Potter and all of that jazz. So if you've not booked one with me yet, let's get it rocking. Let's get it rolling. This comes out in just over a week. And we can get you started as early as tomorrow to sneak peek all the fall goodies. But I did pick up 6 additional warmers from most of them are the new ones that came out with the fall catalog, because you know me, I like to get my hands on them. I like to see them. I like to show them to you, but I'm not going to unbox them all here tonight. We will sneak them in through the next, I don't know, probably a couple of weeks or so we can focus on one warmer at a time, really give it its due, and kind of go from there. But the one that I will unbox with you this evening is our warmer of the month for the month of September, which he's a cutie patootie. He really is cute. And full disclosure, I've already sniffed the scent that it is coming with it, and gimme. It is decadent. It is delicious. It is delightful. But I've already made my samples because, like I said, I am working on Happy Mail. But anywho, okay. So I did pick up a body bundle. Really, when you hoard credits the way that I do, you try to find like what can I possibly use my credits on now, right? I got all the warmers I wanted. I got wax. I got other things. But body bundle is never a bad way to go. So I am starting to run out of my hand soaps that I have around the house, which are the old style, which is awesome because I am ready to move on to this new pump system. I actually put my very first one in the kitchen just the other day because I was still using the older soaps, and they were smaller. You got less soap. Their tube didn't go all the way to the bottom. I am loving the new delivery system. So I did pick it up in jeweled pomegranate. I have heard wonderful things about jeweled pomegranate, and we actually just ran out of the hand soap in the downstairs bathroom this evening that I had going in Mystery Man. So it will be a great time to bust this baby out and put a new fall fragrance into our downstairs bathroom. Then the next thing that I picked up was also a body cream in jeweled pomegranate. I feel like this is probably my most fall-ish type scent. I have been using pink cotton, coconut daiquiri. I've got a lot of the summery fun fragrances, so I thought it would be nice to add a little bit of a fall variety to my bathroom selection. And this stuff, you guys, it lasts forever. So my pink cotton bottle, I think I picked up well over a year ago, and I'm still not out of my body cream. So a little bit goes a long way. And then I did pick up a body wash in watermelon tangerine. This is a really good scent. I like this. Was not super impressed with it in the wax because it's a light performer, but in other things it's fabulous. The fragrance flower, it's not available on any of the other things right now, just the body wash. So figured I'd give that a go. And then I did pick up a hand cream in Mystery Man. So this is one of James's signature scents. And I don't know, sometimes I just want to smell like him. So I grabbed Mystery Man in the hand cream because I have also been sometimes using his body wash and all of that stuff. But okay, what should we do next? We will do, I think, fragrance flowers. So I don't know why I grabbed 4. How did I grab 4? Normally I just do a 3-pack. I think I had enough credits left over where I could add one more in. So I did do a 3-pack, and then I grabbed one extra one. So I have got a fragrance flower in Luna. I did get this one. Which petal top did I get? I think I got it in the Buttercup Bell. So I like the Dahlia Darling style better for when you're coloring them. Like I do and decorate the petals and everything like that, but I find the Buttercup Bell actually has a much better throw at the end of the day. Like it throws fragrance better. Oh no, this one is, okay, so this is the Dahlia. That's the Dahlia design. These petals are a lot less, I mean, they're all delicate, but these hold up better, especially when you're coloring them. They're a little bit more sturdy. So that's why I do the Dahlia a lot of the time, but I know I got something in Buttercup Bell. I just can't remember which one it is now. I'm sorry if I'm talking like 1,000 miles a minute. It's actually not been a bad day overall. It was busy. It was very busy with taking kids to school and picking kids up, and I had some business and logistic things that I had to do. In the middle, Elena and I met a friend for lunch. So like I said, it hasn't been a bad day. It just was busy. So keeping my mind busy, I'm finding, is the best way for me to do things. The next one I got is a flower in winterberry apple tea. Wildberry apple tea. Wildberry would be cool. But winterberry apple tea. And that one is also the dahlia style. And I love winterberry apple tea. The only thing I don't suggest it in is the scent pack, because once it starts to run out, there's something a little funky about it, but in wax, it's glorious, and the flower, it's glorious. And then I did grab 2 new flower fragrances that were brand new to this catalog. So I did grab a Blue Sage and Tonka, is also in the Darling Dahlia style. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to pull out first, whether I want the Darling Dahlia, and the Blue Sage and Tonka, or I did get... You guys, I went ham on Fluffy Fleece. Just you wait. Not only was I melting my brick the other day, and it is an amazing performer, by the way. Solid 4 days, finally cleaned it out of my warmers today. It's still going. I'm just bored. I am bored. But Fluffy Fleece is a phenomenal performer. If you like the smell of like downy fabric softener, holy Moses. It is by far my favorite laundry scent. You'll see. Like I said, I went ham. And then I did get, like I said, the Fluffy Fleece. This is probably going to get open real soon, you guys. With the Buttercup Bell, because the Buttercup Bell, like I said, has got an amazing throw in terms of the fragrance flowers, because they are for smaller spaces. But I was using this in the stinky upstairs linen closet that has like the old people smell that I could never get rid of. And I just keep one of these Buttercup Bell ones in that linen closet. So every time I open the door, it's like this beautiful whiff of gorgeous fragrance. That would take care of the stinky old people closet. Hands down. So we'll see. What else did I get? I did pick up some fall pods. So all of my pods, I was sorting my collection the other day. Like trying to get organized, right? Sorting my collection the other day. And I realized that pretty much all of my pod selection are things that I have hoarded from the clearance section. So like sugared strawberry, blueberry cheesecake, pink haze. I'm like, I have no variety. And I need variety. So I did grab a 6-pack of fall pods. So the first one up that I grabbed, and I love this, is Farm Stand Pumpkin. This is a wonderful, like caramel, very light on the caramel side, but it's almost like fresh fall leaves, a hint of caramel, and pumpkin. And I love Farm Stand Pumpkin. It is awesome. This will go good in my car. This will go good in the wall fan diffuser in the bathroom. Very much in love with it. I did grab a maple apple bourbon. Not necessarily because I like maple apple bourbon. I don't. But I do have a fall event that is up and coming, and I can't just only stock or provide things that just I like. And maple apple bourbon is one of the very extremely popular ones. So if you like those bourbon scents, if you like the boozy scents, if you like something with a little bit of a kick to it, maple apple bourbon is your friend. My sister is crazy about it. She loves maple apple bourbon, and I'm like, I can't get behind it. But if I'm getting a 6-pack, I'm going to make the most of it. Next one I got was baked apple pie. Again, I actually don't mind baked apple pie so much in the pods. It does have a little bit more spice to it than I like in the wax, but I can easily tone that down. And I could actually probably mix baked apple pie, 1 pod to 1 pod in the wall fan diffuser with Farm Stand Pumpkin and come out with this, I don't know, maybe cool combination. Because you can't even mix pods, which is the nice part. But, okay, the other ones, these are for me. I only picked up 2. 2 that were kind of sort of for my fall event. The rest of these are mine. I did grab a set of pods in Mystery Man. Okay, did you guys look at clearance? Because that clearance update, my heart about broke when I saw my hero pods in the clearance section. I did get them, and I am really glad that I put the bar in my club and everything for pink sugarberry mint is in there. That makes me mad. I really thought pink sugarberry mint was going to be a shoo-in, right? I'm melting that today, for crying out loud. I thought it was going to be a shoo-in. I did pick up more pods than that, but that bar is safe in my club, which I'm grateful for. Okay, the other one is Very Merry Cranberry. See, this is how you guys, that's literally how I end up with the hoard of pods that I have, because they put it in clearance and I know it's not coming back and I can't get it again, and then I have to buy them all so I can stretch them out over a period of time. But I did get Very Merry Cranberry. It's just a really, really nice cranberry scent. I don't think it's necessarily like Christmas specific, even though I know that this is more one of our holiday ones, but I feel like pumpkin and cranberry are a really good combination for not just Christmas, but also fall. So Very Merry Cranberry is this nice, tart, love it kind of cranberry. And then the last ones I picked up, because you can't begin fall, right, without first day of fall pods. Hello, welcome back, Autumn Woods. You can almost smell the coolness on the breeze coming through the trees as the leaves are starting to change. Like, have you ever noticed that when the leaves start to turn colors, they smell different? Like the air smells different. The world smells different. This captures this in such an amazing way. It's beautiful. Okay, we got a lot of bars. I guess we'll do bars. So I didn't come live with this yesterday, obviously, because in addition to that, my Scooby-Doo my Scooby-Doo stuff came in. Not mine. I actually, believe it or not, you guys, I did not get a buddy for myself. I did not get a warmer for myself. The only thing that I got, because you know I have to try it, is the wax bar itself. So I did pick up 2 of these Zoinks bar, but I was packaging and delivering orders yesterday and today for Scooby-Doo, and making sure that I finished out the Gleam box for this month, because that all came in at the same time, so it was like a mad rush. And I know that there are some bars in this stack that actually are not mine, believe it or not, and I've got to pull my records and get that put together so I can do the drop off for that one too. But all right, so Zoinks, like, they did a really good job. They always do a really good job on the packaging. This is, I'm not sure how. Okay. So it is fruity, it is fresh, it is zingy, and I am notorious for not grabbing my notes. But it's a really, really nice, I don't want to say it's punchy. It's not exactly punchy. I feel like I get orange. I maybe get like a hint of pineapple, and like it's bright, it's zesty, it's clean. But it leans way more towards fruity than it does clean, but it's like a really fresh and clean fruity scent. You can almost get like a fizz to it. It's very zesty. It's really good. It's got that fizz or that kick from fruit punch, but it doesn't have that like super, super cloyingly sweet punch note to it. This is going to be good. I'm going to give this guy a try tomorrow. I think we're really going to enjoy that one. Okay. I can already tell some of what's not mine. So we'll just start digging through the stack, right? Orchard Apple and Spice. Y'all know this one's not mine. I'm not the spice fan. I feel like it is a milder version of apple and cinnamon sticks, right? Apple and cinnamon sticks really packs that red hot cinnamon. And you can look at the clam and know there's red hot cinnamon in there, right? Because it's frosty. But it does have more of an apple note to it. So, but I will tell you, the spice comes out pretty aggressively on warming to my nose. But if you like apple and cinnamon sticks, or you're like, oh, I just wish it had a little bit more apple, this is the more appley version of apples and cinnamon sticks. But yeah, I mean, it's already turning the clamshell. There's so much red hot in there. It's crazy. We do have 2 bars of Luna. I don't remember if these are mine or not. I think I haven't had Luna in a while. Luna is one of our very classic fragrances. It is literally our #1 selling fragrance of all product lines across the board, because you really can't go wrong with Luna. It is soft, but a decent performer. It's clean, but slightly floral. Like, Luna is the most unique combination ever. It's almost indescribable, but it's beautiful, and I've never actually come across somebody who does not like Luna. So we do have another bar of Sips of Cider. Again, I don't think this one's mine. I did warm Sips of Cider, what I had from getting the new bars in, and it's an orange. It's an orange cider, but to me, I get more like orange peel than like the sweetness of the inside of the orange. So it reminds me of like those pine cones that you can get. It's terrible, right? It's not supposed to smell like cider. The pine cones that you get at the craft store to put in like your bowl. It's like that orange peel. Like the orange peel really stands out to me. It's orange peel and spices. So not my jam, I'm not gonna lie, but I do know that lots of people will be very, very happy with that. Oh look, we have another bar of Luna. Like I said, it's a combo order. Some of it's mine, some of it's not. We do have a bar of Clean Breeze. This one I know for sure is not mine. This is for a girlfriend of mine. Oh, like the Wassail Wonderland. I could see that. It does remind me a little bit of the Wassail Wonderland. So, let's see. Clean Breeze. Just your perfect, wonderful, clean laundry smell. It's not... I mean, this is what... This is one of the best performers in laundry, I will tell you that. And I do love this scent. I do. It's just like clean linen on the laundry line. But I'm really excited for Fluffy Fleece to give like clean laundry a different dimension. But we do have a couple bars of Clean Breeze in here that are amazing. Not mine, but amazing. Let me just move the other bar of Clean Breeze over. Okay, so we're good there. Try not to knock crap off my table. We have another bar of Cran Apple Crumble. This is delicious. I'm sorry, it is. And I think I actually, when I was writing out my samples, you guys, I think I put cranberry crumble on your stickers. It's Cran Apple Crumble, and it's yummy. It's just this really nice cranberry scent. It's kind of like a cranberry muffin, almost. Because you've got that little itty bitty hint of like that bread note or that crust note, like just a little tiny hint of that buttery crust in the background. Or like the butter, like when you're baking muffins and stuff and you get the like the butter at the bottom where it's slightly caramelized. That's what this is. It's cranberry. It's like a cranberry muffin. It's yummy. I do enjoy that. We have a bar of Fluffy Fleece, which is, like I said, you guys, it reminds me like of, maybe it's not Downy, maybe it's the Snuggle Bear, right? Okay, the little white fluffy freaking teddy bear, and he comes with the blue liquid. That's what this smells like. It smells like Snuggle fabric softener. And it's so stinking good. Like, I remember my clothes smelling like this growing up, or my blankets or my bed sheets, or like all of your laundry smelled like Snuggle fabric softener, right? That's exactly what it smells like. And my grandma used it exclusively on all of her stuff. I don't, it's like every house growing up for every kid in the 80s and 90s ever. That's what every linen smelled like. And I'm not sad about it, right? I love it. I'm excited to have it. I did pick up the whole Laundry Love bundle, fabric soft, laundry liquid, dryer discs, the washer whiffs. Okay, let me tell you, if you are only going to try one item in our laundry line, these babies are the gateway drug down the Scentsy laundry rabbit hole. And once you whiff your laundry, you will never go back. I'm sorry, you won't. You don't have to use it with all of the matching products, but like my sister only buys the washer whiffs, and we do have a smaller version to try. But once you go down the whiffs, there's no going back, because your laundry will just never smell quite as good ever again. So I However, I have this weird quirky OCD thing about making sure everything matches. So I have our laundry line in the full fluffy fleece on the full laundry line. So we have another bar of Orchard Apple and Spice. Another Crayon Apple Crumble. Oh, welcome back, Bright Cider Life. I am very stinking happy to have you back in my life. It was in my club, let's be honest. I was not going to live my life without Bright Cider Life. That just wasn't going to happen. And when this season is over, when they retire it again, it will go back into my club because they do mean things to us, like put all of pink, like tease us, like here, pink sugarberry mint and everything. We're so lucky you can have it. Oh, by the way, it's probably not coming back and to give me a panic attack, which is not nice. So Bright Cider Life and all the things. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I actually don't know if they came out with this in a fragrance flower. If they haven't, they should. I don't have a catalog. This is apple cider slushy. A beautiful, gorgeous, lovely apple cider slushy right from the apple orchard. Without all of that cinnamon nonsense inside of it. It is everything sweet and good and lovely about cider without trying to choke me out with Red Hot added to it. I'm slightly obsessed with that one. Let's see. We did grab a bar of pumpkin cinnamon swirl. This is exactly what you would think it is. It smells like a pumpkin cinnabon, essentially. And it is a very nice pumpkin bread type bakery. I personally do like to mix this one with like a vanilla bean buttercream or a sugar cookie. I love how strong the pumpkin is and how much the pumpkin comes through in this bar. But again, not your spice sister. Got to tone down the spice on my end. But it literally smells like a pumpkin cinnamon. Pumpkin roll. Yes, please. I had to get me some pumpkin roll. Now, I have Graham Cracker Crunch, which is the peanut butter bar. And I really, 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 really like my favorite fall mix of all time. And I discovered this last year when I was like, let me just see how this works, right? Pumpkin roll. This is pumpkin bread. Okay, this is like a really hot, like fresh out of the oven, melt in your mouth, pumpkin bread. And what I like to do in alternating warmers, 1 cube to 1 cube, is add in graham cracker crunch for peanut butter pumpkin bread. Now, I don't typically do bakery through my whole house. This is an exception. My entire house is going to smell like dang peanut butter pumpkin bread. And I am so here for, like, I have been dying. I made the stupid mistake of not putting pumpkin roll in my club last year and regretted it because I still wanted to smell peanut butter pumpkin bread. That will never happen again. And me and pumpkin roll and some graham cracker crunch are going to be making really good friends here very, very soon. Like I said, I have to warm some zoinks. Yeah, I have to warm zoinks, give you guys my reviews, and then peanut butter pumpkin bread is on. Also got a bar of farm stand pumpkin. We went over that in the pods. It's just a beautiful, lovely caramel pumpkin. Like, I love it. No, I love it and everything. Farm stand pumpkin is so good. It's so underrated. Like, you don't get a lot of hype on this one. But I'm telling you, if you are not melting farm stand pumpkin, you are missing out because it is fresh fall weather. Like that breeze, the change in the leaves, pumpkin, and just like a whiff, tiny little whiff of the caramel in the background. Like if you were walking into the pumpkin patch and you could smell the caramel apples sitting there, right, as it's blowing in the air. That's this, farm stand pumpkin. Snagged a bar of maple apple bourbon. Probably not mine. This one I know is not mine. Cinnamon Bear. This is literally just straight. Straight red hot cinnamon. And it will burn the crap out of your nostrils. Can't do that one. Sorry. I don't even know why I tried. Caramel apple craze. Pretty positive this one is mine. This is literally straight caramel apple with all of the sweetness, all of the mac apple. This one is fun. It's not one I like to do all the time. It doesn't, like, it's a one day and done. But I like it while it's going. Really good. I grabbed a bar of white amber antique. So this actually came out new for the spring and summer season. And the minute that I sniffed it, I'm like, that's a fall bar. Why is it in summer? Like, I like it, but I just couldn't get in the mood for this while it was 90 degrees out. So it is a dead dupe for mahogany antique wood from Bath and Body Works, right? Like, I love this fragrance. I do. I'm obsessed with it. I like the woodsy. I like the cologne. It's fabulous, but I couldn't get behind it on a 90-degree day. So I'm really glad that it got to stick around for fall because I will put it to good use during the fall weather. I did grab another bar of Star Apple and Freesia. I threw it in there before I had melted Island Days collection. Like, I want this to be so much better. I think, like, it smells amazing. It is amazing. It doesn't last long enough for me. Like, I got 5-6 hours out of this bar and it made me seriously want to cry because it's so good. So I might let this guy cure a little bit and see if maybe I just jumped the gun and I can get better performance out of that one. If not, it's a womp womp. It happens. Let's see. Oh, apple and cinnamon sticks. Not mine. What? I'm not even gonna, that'll burn my nostrils too. Orchard apple and spice at least has more apple. Let's see. Ooh, cedar cider. I'm excited for this one. Cedar cider it's okay. So, like, I love the cider scents, right? You've got all of that gorgeous cider in there, but you've got this woodsy undertone that's just beautiful. It's beautiful. It's fresh. It's fresh fall forest, fresh crunchy leaves, and like a hot apple cider in your hand as you're walking around. Ugh. Like, I can picture so many things in my head with fall scents. Like, don't get me, I love our summer fruities, right? Like, I love them. I enjoy them. I will melt them year round because sometimes I need a break. A lot of these can be very heavy. Okay, they're really good performers, but they can be heavy. And sometimes you need, like, in between cedar cider and a cranapple crumble, you need a sugared strawberry break just to brighten things up a bit and clear the air. But I'm not sad. I'm not sad about the scents returning for fall because they really, like, you can picture it. And fall's my favorite season. I am probably gonna piss some people off here, right? Like, I could live without summer. I have zero desire to have my air running 99.9% of the time just to make it livable for me to breathe, and not be able to, like, sit out on my deck and enjoy things or sit out on my porch and drink my coffee. I would much rather throw on a hoodie and sit and drink my coffee outside in the morning. So, just saying. To do a bar of Cider Mill. This is a classic cider scent. It's been with Scentsy forever and ever and ever. It's pretty. It's very, very pretty. So if you are not looking for the heavy cider scent, Cider Mill is absolutely lovely. It's got that little twist of orange in there just to kind of lighten it up and brighten it up. It's really good. And then the last bar, and I'm giving this a try, is Apple Cherry Strudel. So I have never actually worn Apple Cherry Strudel. It normally carried through from catalog to catalog. It retired last year, and a bunch of other consultants that I watch on YouTube went berserk for it. And I'm like, well, now that it's returned, I have to know what the big deal is, right? So, never warmed it before. Okay, and historically, like, I actually like cherry scents, but what does this smell like to me? what is it? It's a Starburst. I don't get any bakery note out of this at all. It reminds me of like the dark red Starbursts. And it smells tasty enough to eat. It smells like candy. We'll have to see how it does. We'll have to see how it performs. I know. I am trying not to dive down the rabbit hole, you guys. I've actually been doing fairly good today. I only had one episode where I had a nervous breakdown. And that was when I had to tell the bank why I was paying off the truck. Because I did obviously have to, it doesn't make sense for me to keep it and making a payment on it when I'll never drive it. But I think I did really good today. I did really good today. Like I said, it was busy, delivered orders, took care of business, met a friend for lunch, picked up kids, kind of deal. So we're not going to dive down that rabbit hole because it will probably be the first time in 9 days where I've only had one super sad crying sesh, which is, it's actually pretty good for me. Okay. I did pick up car bars. Like I said, I had a bunch of rewards to redeem. And knowing that Old October Stroll is not too terribly far away, for me, and I know October sounds far away, but I promise you it will be here before we know it. It is a 3-day gig for me that I have been doing every year since I started this, so this will be my 3rd stroll. It is my favorite freaking weekend of the year to be able to do this. So as I'm doing things and getting stuff in, I'm also prepping for this because, you know, this is, like I said, it's a huge 3-day deal that I do. And if I don't prep for it, I will be left scrambling at the last minute, and that would be ugly. So, okay, we got some car bars. Plus, I need some anyways. Black Raspberry Vanilla. Haven't had that one in a while. Luna, good old classic. Cider Mill. I need some fall scents in my life. Bright Cider Life. Told you all the things, pods, car bar. If they made it in laundry, I would wash my clothes in that. Blue, they will never come out with that laundry, by the way. It's nowhere near a laundry set. Blue Sage and Tonka, and Fluffy Fleece. Gotta have it in everything. Trying it in all the things. Then over here, yeah, clearly I have a theme because I did two sets. Also some more Luna. More Fluffy Fleece. More Bright Cider Life. Did I seriously like duplicate it? Oh my god, I pretty much almost got it the same. Cider Mill, Mystery Man, and Blue Sage and Tonka. I must not have looked when I ordered. Actually, one set of car bars came in with Scooby-Doo, and the other set of car bars came in with my fall haul. And my brain was in the same wavelength because aside from literally one fragrance, I ordered all the same bars twice. Bye-bye brains. Yeah, bye-bye brains. And then I did pick up a couple mini fan diffusers. I got one in slate, and I think the other one, I got marble black this time instead of rose gold. So the minute I have these in hand, they usually tend to walk right out the door. And I was revamping my borrow bags and realized that I didn't have any mini fans to put in them to check them out. So I grabbed 2 more to refill the borrow bags. But, okay, last piece for this evening. And then I'll clean my mess. Let's talk the warmer of the month for September, because you guys are going to see it anyways when I sneak peek you, or when I put out the pre-order form for Harvest Collection, right? Because I'm guessing, like I already got a really good idea of kind of what's going to fly off the shelves, right? The Harry Potter collection is going to go pretty quick, which means that your gal here will be happily setting her alarm to get up to score some Hogwarts must-haves for you. And then my guess is that Mercury Pumpkin, like that. I know it's on my hit list. It is, and I must have. I have to have it. Must have mercury glass everything. End of statement. So, all right, let's go ahead and talk the warmer for next month. It will be on there in addition to the fact that I have also put in the claim spot for the, what am I getting at? What month? For next month's Gleam Box. Let's go with that. September Gleam Box. What I am going to do, because we have so many delightful goodies here, right? If you didn't want to say commit to the entire, and I'm just going to sneak peek only one thing because you guys know me well enough by now to know what it is. If you didn't want to commit to the entire 3-pack, grab the Gleam Box, okay? It will be a sampler, a harvest sampler, and I'm not telling you anything else that is going in it because clearly wax is obvious. A harvest sampler box for our mystery box for September. Okay, so for next month, it is the very first thing that you will find on your pre-order form will be for the Gleam Box. And if I know you and I know your scent preferences, then obviously I will make sure that what I think is best up your alley will end up in your box. And I will not tell you any more about that. Normally, I don't give you any sneak ideas of what I'm doing with that, but the mystery box for next month will be a harvest sampler. So if you wanted to try multiple things and multiple products, but didn't want to commit to a full bundle, grab your sampler, okay? That is your warning. All right. Our warmer, okay, is countdown to Halloween. But I'm going to tease you first with this extremely decadent bar of Gimme Candy. So it has the cutest little candy corns all over it. Let me assure you, do not be scared. It doesn't smell like candy corn tastes, okay? Normally I reserve my stuff, but because I knew that I want to get moving, get these things in your hands, get them out. We got some hot ticket items that are coming. I did already cut this up while I was on a Zoom meeting with my team earlier this evening after I got the girls to bed to let it melt and was making samples as we were talking. So I've already gotten the sneak sniff at this. I think in Scentsy September is a magical month. Last year, they gave us a haunted house and that bar of Scary Good that literally smelled like hot, fresh pumpkin pie right out of the oven, which I also already have in my stash and will be melting. This is delicious. This is, I get pumpkin and caramel. I think there's pumpkin. Maybe not even pumpkin. There's this caramel scent that's just, it's a decadent scent. It's like walking in. It reminds me of like, if you've ever been to like those old timey candy shops, right? The chocolate shops, and they've got the sweets inside, and you can find them in a lot of downtown areas. Specifically, yes, you have to get the one with the pumpkin and caramel. Farm stand pumpkin, I promise you. And Michelle, girls are back in school. Yumi and Sherry are supposed to do breakfast at some point. So anywho, this reminds, like, I picture Michigan, right? Walking into those old downtown areas with those old timey candy shops, and they got chocolates and sweets and like the rows of apothecary jars. And this is where it brings me. Candy shops in Michigan. So Gimme Candy is a sweet confection of caramelized sugar, golden honey, and sweet buttercream. Makes for the ultimate sugar rush. It's so good. It is so good. And like I said, this is not like, I know that the candy corns on the front are cute, but they are super deceiving because it is not like the cheap throwaway candy that nobody wants to eat. This is just, like I said, it's decadent, it's high end, it's all the things. So our top notes are caramelized sugar, mid notes are sweet buttercream, creamy milk, and golden honey, and your base notes are vanilla and sugared musk. Club. And I can say that 100% because I've already warmed it for you guys. This is my kind of bakery. That, I wouldn't even like narrow that down to only fall time. This is one I would do year round. Okay, but our little warmer who comes with him, or him comes with Candy, is called Countdown to Halloween. So stinking cute. Oh my God. Like, I didn't get the last couple warmers of the month, but I am 100% a sucker for this. So it takes courage to grow, fail, learn, and make mistakes on your journey to becoming your best self. All of our boxes come with a little quote on top of the lid, and I love the little touches that come with these things. He's gonna come in pieces, right? Okay, come in pieces. And he's got a little piece of plastic stuck to his head. It's Frankenstein. Oh my God. He's got vent holes in the top of his head. He's got stars in the back. So he'll, his eyes obviously have all of these things like, yes, I do. Oh, hold on. Silly question. Okay, Michelle, we can either talk about monthly club where you're always going to get your bar, or we can talk about my monthly mystery box that I do, where you can either claim a box monthly or you can just decide to describe. But I'm pretty positive what you want is Scentsy Club, where you don't lose fabulous limited time bars when they get discontinued, because like I said, it'll be while supplies last, or during a certain time. But if you love this and you want fall all around club, we will chat. So again, you, me, Sherry, breakfast. I will bring you all of the good things to sniff to go with it. So anywho, my brain, okay. And I know I'm like mid unboxing and now I'm starting to go squirrel on you guys, but my brain is so foggy. Like I'm having a really, really hard time focusing on any one thing. And I feel like I'm like zooming through this because it actually makes me super excited. It makes me smile. I actually don't feel guilty about it. And like, you want to know the stupidest thing, right? I met my friend for lunch today. And like I'm sitting in this restaurant, right? And while I'm taking this out, I'll talk to you. I'm sitting in this restaurant and like I'm looking around and all of the couples and whatever. And like I've taken Elena out or Haley out or the girls out to lunch without James a million times. And for some reason, for some really, really weird reason, I'm sitting in the restaurant and I'm waiting for my friend to get there. Him and I have been friends for 30 years, like since we were kids, right? And he was coming from the closing of his house. So he was running a little bit behind because you know how closings go, right? And I was waiting for him to meet me for lunch. And like, it's so stupid. Like I felt so wrong, so weird, so out of place, like sitting at this table, right? And we picked a restaurant that, was mostly empty. It's lunchtime, right? Middle of the week. Because I'm not doing so hot with going out into public places where there's lots of families and there's lots of couples, and it's making me squeamy, like hardcore squeamy. But I'm like, okay, we'll do lunch. It's silly not to. Business brought him to town, and as I'm waiting for him there, I'm like it makes me like I'm sitting around looking uncomfortable. Like, do they know that my whole life has changed? I mean, I will forever wear my ring, right? I'm always going to look publicly like a married woman because I am, as far as I'm concerned, married permanently. End of statement. So I'm still sitting there with my ring, but like I feel like I'm there with a glowing neon sign. Like nobody knows. The waitress doesn't know. The people near me don't know. But like it just feels wrong. it's the strangest, stupidest thing, and my brain is doing crazy crap, including not focusing. It's weird to feel wrong or like I'm doing something wrong because I went to lunch today. And that I wasn't like endlessly crying all day. And then I'm not now, right? And I don't want to start. So let's get back to this guy. So he is an element warmer. He is, what is he? He's 8 watts. Okay, so he's an 8-watt element warmer. And you can see his dish is built in. So there is no light bulb for him. So I'm not going to undo his cord and plug him in or ravel him up or whatever. But his little head goes on. But here's the fun part. He comes with a metal calendar. I don't know if any of you remembered our countdown to Christmas one. It was the snowman with the cubes, right? I think this one's cuter than the cubes, truthfully. So it comes with this little orange calendar, right? It's your countdown to Halloween. But it comes with this tiny little bat magnet on the inside. The tiny little bat magnet. And he sticks to it, so you can move him around like no matter how sad I am, no matter how heartbroken I am, and no matter how much I am racking my brain, like how the heck am I gonna be able to put up all of my Halloween decorations without him this year, right? Like, he knows the drill. They come down, I do everything on the ground, he takes care of my inflatables, he strings all of my lights. Like, Halloween is my jam. My whole yard is decked out. Like, my trees are wrapped in Christmas lights. And I'm like, my brain is going there, and I will cry quite a bit. So we're going to change subject, but like, I can't not smile and be excited for Halloween. I cannot help myself. Like, I love fall. I'm really glad that it's here. And it, is far enough away from, I don't know, I guess what we can call the event, to not ruin it completely. Like, my birthday is now ruined. Haley's birthday is now ruined. My anniversary is, like, my whole freaking summer is ruined for the rest of my life. But fall's still good, which is fine with me. It's awesome. It is awesome. So it comes with the little magnetic bat, and you can move them around until you get down to Halloween. So I think he's super cute. And let me show you. Like, you don't just hold this card up and be like, okay, we're going to move the bat. He actually holds the card, and we're going to go ahead and slip it in. And here he is, all set up. And then you just pull his head off, right? Typical Halloween thing, right? Rip the head off. Headless Frankenstein. And put your wax cubes in and put his head back on. So he's adorable. He's a doll. I love it. I didn't keep my snowman from Countdown to Christmas because, let's be straight, this is more my jam than Christmas is. So yeah, so that is, I would tell you that is everything. It is not everything, but in the essence of finishing up what I'm working on this evening, prepping to take the kids to school tomorrow, drop kicking them out of the car and coming home and finishing Happy Meal, we will unveil one warmer, maybe two, because I got a couple minis. Maybe we'll do a big warmer and a mini warmer over the next few days, because they're not harvest related, but they are new to this catalog. The Mercury glass one, telling you, obsession. And then I also did pick up a really cute fall one, so the Amber Glow, because I've really, like, I see photos of it and I'm like, I need to change up my fall vibe. Like, it can't just be Halloween all the way to Thanksgiving, right? And I thought that would maybe be the perfect a perfect one to put out during fall when it's not Halloween specifically. And I am still planning on hosting our family Thanksgiving here at our house. Like, we built the whole kitchen around the idea of me being, of us, not me, us, both sides of our family being able to come here for Thanksgiving. Like my double oven vision and our double oven vision was my turkeys in the bottom and everybody else gets to use the top oven for their sides or their pies or whatever it is that they're using. Don't touch my bird. Kind of thing. And like the buffet, right, is to do big gatherings for all of our family, both my side, his side, everybody, their friends, their cousins, their whatever. I don't know how much of that I'll be doing overall. It's one thing that, like, I don't know. I was talking to my mom about because she was asking what we were going to do for Elena's birthday, and I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, well, it's still her birthday. I'm like, I know. I agree. And she's right. She's 100% right. And I can't just not do things for the kids or with the kids, but I don't foresee myself trying, like, we cooked together, we cleaned together, we prepped for these together, we, you know, like we did all of it together. It was our thing, right? To be, I don't know, the hub to bring all of our family together, right? Because, I mean, I have an insanely large family, lots of us, a couple different sides, you know, to be able to bring all different sides of us together at once so that nobody had to like pick and choose who was going where or whatever. And, you know, but it's something that we did as a team, something that we enjoyed, something that we were proud of. And I'm not saying, I mean, when we were talking, I said I'm never doing it again, but I don't know how realistic that is because we were proud of it. We were very proud of it, but I don't know. It's probably going to be too stingy for a while to really use the custom kitchen that he built me specifically for that purpose to its full potential. So, all right. I'm going to have to stand up to get this guy in the box. So unless you really want a belly shot, I am just going to get off here because now I'm rambling. And I'm going to quickly torpedo whatever decency of a good mood I have if I keep going. So I will catch you guys all later. Bye-bye.